I don't want you guys to think that predators that prey on children only look like men, because there are a lot of women that are actually out there doing stuff also. And I think this story is going to serve as an example of that. And I just hope that we can continue to keep exposing bad folks, catch them, and just do what we can to try to clean and rid our world of people like this. But before we get too much into the details, I need to give you guys a disclaimer before I shock you with my type of content. Some viewers may find the following content offensive and controversial. The information in this video comes from multiple sources, including court records, official police charges, news web articles, and interviews. This video commentary also contains my personal opinions about the facts of this story. The point is to use this story as a cautionary tale in hopes of preventing tragedies like these to children going forward. Viewer discretion is advised. That is your official disclaimer. And this story, unfortunately, is coming again out of Oklahoma, producing some of the worst stories ever, and this one is not going to be any exception. But I'm getting this information from lawandcrime.com. So Law and Crime, thank you again. Y'all do great work over there, and thank you for letting me share in this article. A 19-year-old woman. She's grown. I don't want to hear anybody make excuses, talk about she's young. She didn't know what she was doing. She was being led by somebody else. She is grown. Grown people need to suffer grown consequences. Flat out. 19-year-old grown woman in Oklahoma was arrested this week for allegedly sexually abusing and taking obscene photographs and videos of her boyfriend's 3-year-old daughter. Ooh-wee. And this is why I'm glad I do not leave my daughter with anybody. Never have and never would. The fool that you guys see on my screen, this alleged human being, her name is Ashley Cheatham, and was taken into custody on Tuesday evening and charged with a spate of felonies, including 1 count of sexual abuse of a child under the age of 12 years old and 1 count of making or distributing types of obscene material or child pornography, authorities announced. Another thing that I also want to address is if this woman is creating child pornography, what does it mean on the other end? If she's creating it, that means there has to be somebody who's consuming it. And I think that those people need to be arrested as well. If they find any connections or any way to tie that in, whatever site she was uploading this stuff to, I hope they track every piece of that. Cheatham is also facing 1 count each of possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of marijuana, and felony violation of Oklahoma's Computer Crimes Act. According to a press release from the Stillwater Police Department, a man went to a police department lobby and asked to speak with a police officer at about 10:11 a.m. on Tuesday. We had him very visibly upset and storming into our department lobby, Lieutenant T.J. Lowe of the Stillwater Police Department reportedly told the Kansas City Star. The man, described in the release as a very distraught parent, told the responding officer that he had recently met a woman from the Oklahoma City area online, identified in the release as Cheatham. He and Cheatham developed a relationship and began dating, and she eventually became his girlfriend, moving in with him and his 3-year-old daughter. Bad news. If he's got custody of his daughter and letting the chick move in, bad move. The same way that I get on to the mothers that do this, I'm going to get on to this father who did this. Bad move, man. She ain't got her own place. She needs to be wherever the hell she at. Make arrangements for your daughter with the mother, with the biological mother. Then go see your little freaky chick. But you shouldn't have never had this woman spending intimate time with your daughter. That's a big, huge no-no. It is unclear how long the two were dating, but at some point in the relationship, the father began to suspect that Cheatham was up to something untoward and decided to look into it. I've never heard that word before, untoward. The previous evening, while Cheatham was sleeping, The father scrolled through her cell phone and found what police said are disturbing images and videos of his 3-year-old daughter, police wrote in a release. Police did not clarify exactly what images or videos on Cheatham's phone allegedly depicted, nor did they say how many files were allegedly discovered. Could skip some of this. Police body camera video obtained by KOCO showed several officers taking a scantily clad Cheatham into custody at the couple's shared apartment. The handcuffed woman can be seen crying as officers let her out the apartment. And I'm sure she wasn't crying for the child being abused. I'm pretty sure that she was crying because she's going to actually have to face the consequences. So she was crying for herself. She's a selfish individual. It was all very disturbing. That's why we made the arrest that day, Lieutenant Lowe reportedly said. Cheatham had reportedly applied for a job as a paraprofessional at Nakoma. Oh, my God. She applied for a job as a paraprofessional at Nakoma Park Elementary School and was in the process of being hired before her arrest. Wow. So they escaped this narrowly with this woman being, this is a pedophile, not a hebephile. This woman's a pedophile. In a statement to KOCO, a spokesperson for the district said they made a mutual decision to terminate the hiring process. The suspect never worked for the district, never received a paycheck, and has never been with any of our students. Thank God for that. Cheatham was in custody at the Payne County Jail as of Saturday morning, records show. A judge also issued a protective order prohibiting her from contacting the alleged victim. Let me give you guys the fair usage, and let me see if I get these news videos to play. Here we go. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107. If you guys would do me a favor and hit that thumbs up and share these videos, leave comments. But let's definitely get this type of content. More people need to see it in the news media. Let's get this out in the forefront.
On Tuesday, Stillwater police arrested 19-year-old Ashley Cheatham after her boyfriend found videos of her sexually abusing a 3-year-old girl.
Hello.
Detectives say the couple met online and just recently moved in together.
Come here. Put your hands behind your back. Okay. You're under arrest. Hands on.
Investigators say the boyfriend looked through her phone while she slept. After finding those disturbing videos, he rushed to the police station and turned her in.
You're under arrest for sexual battery of a minor.
A minor.
Mm-hmm.
And possession of child.
And possession of child pornography.
Cheatham later admitted to the crimes in interviews and faces several charges. She had recently applied to work for Nakoma Park Elementary as a paraprofessional and posted on a community Facebook page asking to work with young kids. Superintendent of Choctaw Nakoma Park School said a mutual decision was made to terminate the hiring process, and she never worked with any student. Investigators say the couple had recently met online and began dating before shortly moving in together. After finding the disturbing videos, the distraught man rushed to the police station for help.
Come here. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
You're under arrest.
Hands on.
Officers then quickly arrested 19-year-old Ashley Cheatham at the couple's shared apartment on several counts, including sexual abuse of a minor under 12 and manufacturing child pornography, where Cheatham admitted to the crimes.
A lot of us are parents as well, a lot of us police officers and just everyday people in the community. It's, if you have that little sinking feeling, obviously you trust your gut. Do a thorough background check on everybody that's going to watch your kids.
Cheatham had applied to work at Nakoma Park Elementary as a paraprofessional. Choctaw Nakoma Park Superintendent said a mutual decision was made to terminate the hiring process.
All right, Ashley.
You're under arrest for sexual battery of a minor.
A minor.
Mm-hmm.
And possession of child.
And possession of child pornography.
A disturbing story out of Oklahoma, where a teenager is arrested after allegedly taking sexually explicit photos and videos of her boyfriend's 3-year-old daughter.
You're under arrest.
Body camera video shows the arrest of 19-year-old Ashley Cheatham, who was taken into custody on August 22nd in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Video shows officers approach her door. After nearly 30 seconds, Cheatham approaches the door, telling officers she's not wearing any clothes.
Hello. Okay. You Ashley? What's your last name? Okay.
Still, officials take Cheatham into custody almost immediately.
You're under arrest.
Prior to her arrest, Cheatham's boyfriend contacted police, saying he discovered a series of shocking photos and videos on her phone while she was sleeping. He said the videos showed Cheatham abusing his 3-year-old daughter. In a press release, Stillwater police called him a, quote, very distraught parent.
We'll get pants for you.
Where is he? Ashley, do you have any pants?
Cheatham's boyfriend explained he met her online, saying the couple had just moved in together. Video shows Cheatham apparently frazzled after she's handcuffed as first responders search for a pair of pants for her to put on.
There's no in the room. There you go. In some of the room?
For now.
Are they jeans or shorts or shorts? What color are they? Is there anywhere particular I have to dig through stuff?
I have no idea. I literally just woke up. I don't
Well,
know.
do you know, like, where is your place where you normally keep your shorts?
Yeah, there's some right there. Those pajama pants are fine. Do you see
These
them?
pajamas right here? Okay, go ahead, put your name in.
We'll have people all pulled up in a minute.
You got any form of like slip-on shoe or anything?
Can you just pull them up in the front a little bit? They're like falling down.
Next, investigators asked Cheatham whether she wants to bring her ID.
Is your ID in your purse? You want that to go with you?
20 Central.
You want to?
I can't. That's why I was here. That's why I came, just in case I need to sit in there.
Okay, yeah, since that's there.
Moments later, officers explained why Cheatham is being arrested.
All right, Ashley. Did you tell me?
You're under arrest for sexual battery of a minor.
And possession of child.
And possession of child pornography.
You said
She now faces multiple charges, including sexual abuse of a child under 12, making or distributing obscene material or child pornography, possession of marijuana, and violation of Oklahoma Computer Crimes Act. Officials say Cheatham later admitted to the crimes. She was booked into the Payne County Jail and received a protective order prohibiting her from contacting the alleged victim. Local TV stations report that before her arrest, Cheatham was in the process of being hired at a local elementary school.
Stillwater police arrest a young woman on complaints of child pornography and sexual child abuse. The victim, just 3 years old. News 9's Deanne Stein is in Stillwater Police Headquarters with the latest on the case.
The investigation began on Tuesday when a man came here to the police department with disturbing content on his girlfriend's phone.
He was just very agitated, very distraught, seemed like pretty much upset, just pacing back and forth in the lobby.
Police say the distraught man had evidence of child pornography involving a 3-year-old girl that he found on a phone belonging to his girlfriend, 19-year-old Ashley Cheatham.
And whenever she was sleeping, for some reason, he went through her phone and found that disturbing images and videos.
He came straight to police to report it.
Which, whenever the officer looked at all the photos and the videos, he was able to say, yes, this is child pornography.
And within 2 hours, police arrived at the home to arrest her.
I think she was still in a state of her sleepiness. So
Let me give you guys my closing thoughts about this, and I'm going to tell you. Whoo. I probably would have gotten arrested. I grab her phone while she's asleep and see that in her phone. Not gonna lie, she might have been continuing her rest. Let me say that. That good sleep that she was getting, she would have continued to stay in that state for a good while. That's all I can say. I'm pretty sure y'all get my drift. So I'm not saying and encouraging the father to do anything like that or nothing, but I would get it if that did happen. I would definitely understand. You messing with this man's baby girl? Nah, man, not cool. 19 or not, this woman, grown woman, adult, has to go to jail, and I think people like this will never learn their lesson. I'd say, I don't know, how many years in jail you think she should get? I just don't know if you can ever learn, and then you're going to turn around and go be a teacher, or at least try to be a teacher, try to be around other kids after this, make more victims. I don't know, like people. I just don't think that people like this can be rehabilitated. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think a life sentence is suitable? 25 years in prison, 20 years in prison? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Okay? Thank you.